Hey, what's going on YouTube and Dragon's Throat fans? A couple boxes today. The second of that AD&D collection here, and then a smaller lot that I bought recently. Someone contacted me and said, hey, will you be interested in this? So it just arrived and I'll bust it open. There's only a few items, but they were interesting nonetheless. So I think it's worth throwing them up on the video real quick here. All right. So this little lot has a couple, quite a few actually, of older Call of Cthulhu items. We got a original Cthulhu by Gaslight box set from Chaosium. I told them to put some stuff in there. Yeah, so we got items in there. Cthulhu Companion. Mansions of Madness. That's it for that. This box is in great shape too, almost no wear. Then we have, put this aside for a second, also Cthulhu, a Fantasy Conjurer, and then this was a flip module, so the other side is the statue of the Sorcerer. And these in great shape, except some of the cutouts were used. So it's the only problem with this Games Workshop co-production is that a lot of times those handouts are all missing or gone or partially there. So I'll have to check and make sure they're all there. And then another Games Workshop pretty rare item. This is the Trail of the Loathsome Slime. It's a very thin module. But man, these do not come up very often. So I don't think I've had one of those probably for easily 10-15 years since the last one of those I've had in here. And then a Cthulhu 5th edition core book. Nice shape. Yeah, really clean. And let's see. Cool item here. So I had asked the person to put some of the books into the boxes to give them a little bit more security, which he did. Thankful about that. And I just need to pull them out of there. So we got a Alone Against a Wendigo, Cthulhu, Adventures in Arkham Country. Then a pretty cool item, we got a Awful Green Things from Outer Space TSR game. So this is before Steve Jackson started doing it. And this is one where the box itself becomes the map of the Zuntar. This is Nutar. That's that. And then the last two items in this are Tri-Track. We have Fringeworthy and Stalking the Night Fantastic, which, Nick, I'm betting you're going to be interested in those. These are earlier versions. So that's it for that set. That's a nice little batch of stuff. Really happy to get the Cthulhu. Always good to see earlier Cthulhu. All right, let's move this out of the way. The other half of that big collection. All right, bunch more box sets and more books. So let's see, I'll go with the books here first. Got a couple of the Encyclopedia Magica. It's volume 2 and volume 1. That's all we got of those. A couple of the AD&D 2nd edition books. We got Elves, Bards, Wizards. A little dirty. Hopefully I can clean those up. Got Player's Handbook, 2nd edition. Really nice shape. And the DM Guide also. Nice shape. Another copy of the Player's Handbook. Not It's got a lot of sun fading to it, and then a Tome of Magic. And another of the unfortunate Old Empire's heavy scuffing. It does have the map. Elves of Evermeet. Looks like something on the back of that, but not in bad shape. A Conan, AD&D module, Conan. Not the role-playing game one. Got a dungeon number 73. Pretty beat up copy of B4. Return to the Temple of Elemental Evil for second and third at 3.0. Trial of the Underdark. It's scuffing. Heavily scuffed Wizard's Challenge too, unfortunately. A Monsters Compendium for Forgotten Realms, I think that's MC3. And then the Monsters Compendium Annual Volume 1. First of those that they did. Complete Book of Dwarves. Fighters. Thieves. Priests. Terrible Trouble at Trigador. So hopefully the screen is around somewhere. A Great Glacier FR14. Feels like the map's in there. We've got Ruins of Zental Keep box set, heavy scuffing. And, unfortunately, the contents as well. Alright, Hellminster's Ecologies. I know this has some extra items in it. Because I remember seeing a picture of it. So, yep, we've got the Dale Lands. Feels like the map's missing. Cormyr, Vilhan Reach, and Elminster's Ecologies Volume 1. Night Below box set. Pretty beat up. Looks like the contents are okay though. A Forgotten Realms campaign setting, the gray box, second edition. I believe there might be some extra stuff. Yeah, we got a copy of Moonsea in there. Love finding those extra things. We got a Bloodstone Lands booklet, no outer folder though. And hopefully there's a couple extra maps in there. The Menzo Baranzan box set. No extras in that. And the last item for 4th edition, we've got a Monster Vault. And I believe it's unpunched, so I don't think those are very common. So the Essentials Monster Ball. Alright, that's it. That's the collection from my last big collection coming in. So I'll go through this and get this up and running, up on the site. Try to get as much of it as I can up before posting the video. That way you can go right in and buy the stuff. But any questions, suggestions, feel free to text or leave a message. I have a good time making them. Hopefully you're having fun watching them. Try to make them a little bit more colorful if I can. And hopefully everyone has a great holiday season. If I don't do any videos for a couple weeks, it's probably because we're too busy packing and shipping stuff. But and hopefully we'll get another collection or two towards the beginning of the year. So have a good night or day, whatever it is, and talk to you soon.